For the longest time, her world ended at her doorstep. She moved within the same walls, did the same chores, spoke the same words over and over again. She wasn't unhappy. She didn't have the time to be. But the first time she rolled out a yoga mat, something quietly shifted. For the first time, she wasn't just a wife, a mother, or a reflection of someone else. She was herself. In her village, women didn't sit with their backs straight, let alone stand tall. So when her name came up for a yoga teacher's training, she hesitated. Yoga? Wasn't daily work enough exercise? Her husband didn't object, and that gave her courage. Soon, Simran stood among women who had come for the Roundglass Foundation program. Some eager, some curious, just like her. It felt unfamiliar, maybe even selfish. Her children were at home, and here she was doing something just for herself. But the more she learned, the more she understood. With every breath, she found strength she didn't know she had. Her body trembled, her legs faltered, her arms ached, but she didn't stop. She had to be good, not just for herself, but for the women she would teach. She was ready. Now, the village had to take the first step. Simran and her trainer went door to door, calling on women to join. The opportunity had come through Roundglass Foundation, but it was hers to carry forward. Finally, they gathered at the Anganwadi center. The first few days were awkward. Women felt conscious. Muscles ached. But their bodies adapted and their minds opened. Day by day, more women joined. Hands stretched higher. Voices grew bolder. And laughter filled the space. Yoga was changing the way they saw themselves, their relationships, their lives. And in the process, it was changing Simran. This wasn't just a job. It gave her independence and a quiet confidence that came from standing on her own feet. Then came a new opportunity. Panjrukha, another pind, needed a yoga teacher. Could she leave her children again? Her husband frowned, then said, "You'll have to handle the travel yourself." She had an idea. She borrowed his bicycle. And she rode. With every ride, her world got bigger. What started as an opportunity had become a journey. The first time she crossed the village border, she felt something lift within her. Simran didn't wait to be given space. She claimed it. For the longest time, Simran's world ended at her doorstep. Now, it stretches until the sky.
ਜਿਹੜਾ ਰਾਊਂਡ ਗਲਾਸ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਇੱਕ ਮਤਲਬ ਯੋਗ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਚਲਾਇਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਇੱਕ ਮੁਹਿੰਮ ਆ ਨਾ, ਔਰਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਵਰਦਾਨ ਹੈਗਾ ਹੈ। ਉਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਣ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਦਲਾਅ ਮੇਰੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ, ਬਟ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੇਰੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਮੇਰਾ ਮਾਨ ਸਨਮਾਨ ਇੱਜ਼ਤ ਜੋ ਮੇਰੀ ਵਧੀ ਆ, ਅਤੇ ਜੋ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਤਲਬ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿ ਲਈਏ ਇਕੁਅਲ ਲੇਡੀਜ਼ ਐਂਡ ਜੈਂਟਸ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਨਾ, ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਜੈਂਟਸ ਨੂੰ ਬਰਾਬਰ ਦਾ ਅਧਿਕਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਮਤਲਬ ਉੱਚਾ ਸਮਝਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਮੇਰੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਹੀ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕੀ ਹੈ। ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਮੈਂ ਸਮਝਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਮੇਰੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਤਲਬ ਜੋ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਆਮ ਲੇਡੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉੱਤੋਂ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਚੱਕ ਕੇ ਪਿੰਡ ਦੇ ਮੁਖੀ ਦੇ ਤੌਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਚੁਣਿਆ ਹੈ, ਸਰਪੰਚ ਦੇ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ ਚੁਣਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ, ਸਿਰਫ ਰਾਊਂਡ ਗਲਾਸ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੀ ਚਲਾਈ ਹੋਈ ਜੋ ਮੁਹਿੰਮ ਆ ਯੋਗ, ਉਹਦੀ ਵਜ੍ਹਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਐਡਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਚੇਂਜ ਆ ਜੋ ਕਹਿ ਦਈਏ ਉਹ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ।